50,000 crabs live under this ice, and if we want to catch one, we're going to have to dive down beneath it.
Did you ever try ice diving?
I've never been ice diving. I've done lots of diving, but...
Yeah. It's a special kind of diving, and you need special skills, but we will try now.
Don't make the hole too small. I want to get out easy, just in case those fucking things are huge.
Will we stay completely dry?
Hopefully.
Yeah? So I've never dived in a dry suit before.
Bloody hell. Shit. Fuck. That's one leg.
Yeah.
God. There's not any water getting there, is there? I feel like a big fucking condom.
At least you're very safe.
God, bloody
Body condom.
God, that was hard work, that.
Yeah.
Huh?
Right.
Ice diving can be extremely dangerous, as it is so easy to get disorientated in the freezing dark water. I'm shitting myself.
When you fetch a crab, you should just grab one of the legs. The claws are very strong, so they can snap your finger and even more...
So if I'm swimming over one, watch out for my widger.
Yes.
It's going to be cold down there, it'll be frozen. I don't want it snapped off. Okay. Fuck me, it's freezing. Oh, shit. My fucking boots. Woo!
We could get hypothermia if we stay down too long. So we've got to be quick, but that's easier said than done. I can see the crabs, but I can't see the surface. These freakish beasts grow up to 6 foot wide and they have no natural predators, so it's down to us to bring their invasion under control.
God. Oh. God almighty. A lot harder than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
The size of the thing.
Good size, actually.
And look at her. Beautiful. My balls feel like 2 big fucking ice cubes.
Lars has shown me how to catch a giant crab. Now I'm going to show him a new way to eat it. But first, I've got to kill it.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. Then it's dead, actually. Now it's bleeding out.
Yep.
Yep.
We cut off the legs and boil them in seawater for 15 minutes, discarding the body, which isn't that good to eat.
Because the quality of the king crab is so delicious, it doesn't need much more.
No.
You know that. So I'm just going to do something very, very simple with the creme fraiche mayonnaise and some tarragon and some lime, OK?
I'm making the sauce by mixing equal amounts of mayonnaise and creme fraiche with some lime zest, salt and pepper, roughly chopped tarragon and freshly squeezed lime juice. Delicious.
Nice. Lovely.
You can try to break the main joint here, and if you're lucky,
Keep it whole.
the meat will come out like this.
Lovely. If there's one thing that you would ask me to teach you in the kitchen, what would it be?
How to make a great omelette.
Ah.
Yes, I love
done it
omelettes, and
already.
they're very, very hard to make.
If you'd be so kind, I would love to show you how to make an omelette in 2 minutes downstairs. And I'd just
Okay.
love to show you something that you can turn around and say, yeah, hated little schmuck 7 years ago, however...
No, I didn't
teach
hate
me.
you. Life's too short to hate.
Would you be so kind? I'd just show you an omelette and that would just, A, make my day, and B...
Okay, let's
it'll keep
go.
my mum happy.
All right.
Off my back.
Let's do it.
Thank you. I'm dying to
This
see
better
what you...
be good.
I'm dying to see what you think of...
Okay.
Just watch the stairs, darling.
All right. Why don't you go first?
There we go. And cooking an omelette is actually quite sort of straightforward. And I think the secret is to make sure we don't have too much colour.
Too much what?
Colour. So just sort of a little bit sort of light brown on the outside.
Okay, yeah, light brown, but I like it very, very soft inside.
Yes, a
very,
little bit runny.
Very soft. Yeah, really runny.
Okay, great.
Hi, guys.
Let's come over here. Light that stove for me, please.
Hello.
This is Joan.
Hello.
Apron, please.
Hello.
Okay, darling, I'm just so I don't splash you.
Oh.
It's one of my things. There we go. Oh, la la. There we go, babe. And round,
How chic.
and that's it. Nice and I don't want to splash.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
right.
there we are. Good. Right. Okay.
I want to see how you crack your eggs.
Eggs.
Yeah.
On the side of the bowl, and just open up your hand.
See, if I did that, I'd just have a load of egg yolks in there.
But practice makes
I
perfect.
mean, egg shells.
Shells.
Yeah.
Open.
Yes.
And I'm just praying now I don't get any shell.
You want me to try? See, I told
No,
you.
that's not bad. Look in there. That's not bad. There's no shell in there.
Oh, no, there's not. You're
There's no
right.
shell in there at all.
Okay.
Butter in.
You like to cook with butter rather than olive oil?
That's a nice way of doing an omelette, olive oil. You know that?
Yeah, I know.
In France, they always make their
I know.
omelettes with olive oil.
We always make our omelettes with olive oil.
But we're in London now, Joe, not
I
Paris.
know. Okay. I think olive oil is one of the healthiest things you can eat.
Absolutely.
Olive oil and garlic.
Can you pour my eggs in there, please, darling? Into the pan. Thank you. Use the spatula.
Ah, the spatula.
And
My
just,
God.
because what it does, it helps to clean the side of the pan.
What kind of a saucepan is this? It's an iron saucepan, right?
Yeah, it's just
or
a non...
skillet, as I
Yeah,
call
I
it.
haven't heard that word for ages.
Looks
Salt,
delicious.
pepper,
Looks like
please.
scrambled eggs.
So far, so good.
No salt.
Gonna do it right now.
Not too much.
If I put it in too early, it turns the eggs a little bit grey.
Oh, really?
Little sprinkle of cheese for me.
A spoonful of cheese?
Just a spoonful of cheese and just sprinkle it on there. Palette knife, please. This is the exciting part
Now,
for me,
why
folding.
has it not turned into scrambled eggs?
Because I whisked it as we were cooking
Yeah.
it. And all I'm going to do now is just start to fold it. And hopefully, it's not going to stick. 1.5 minutes.
Looks great.
Slightly runny.
Yeah,
In the
that's
centre.
how I like it.
I'll be
Slightly
over the moon. If you just give me A, a little taste, and B, a verdict.
That's really good. Really, you had just the right amount of cheese in there. Yeah.
Marks out of 10.
Oh, definitely 10.
10. And
10
is
out of
it as
10.
good as Percy's or better?
It's as good as.
As good as. I think you've been an absolute sweetheart. Thank you, darling.
They're overfed, oversexed, and they're over here. The American signal crayfish has taken over.
In the 1970s, freshwater crayfish tails were all the rage, but our puny native crayfish were considered too small. So farmers started breeding the fatter and meatier American signal crayfish. Big mistake. The Americans took over, and 30 years on, they've invaded 85% of our British rivers, virtually wiping out our native crayfish, and now they're destroying our riverbanks.
We've got to fight back. Fight back by eating as many as we can.
There are over 250 million American crayfish in our rivers. Mike Robinson owns a pub where they're a bestseller on the menu. He's brought Jack and I to the River Pang in Berkshire to show us how to catch them.
I reckon that fish is the best bait.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, what do they probably eat the most of is dead fish on the bottom
Yeah,
of the
all
river.
the time, yeah.
They're scavengers. Slash them,
Yeah.
right? That's irresistible to a crayfish. All we have to do is chuck it in and tie it to a tree.
I mean, it's like the same process of a lobster pot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a perilous game, this.
Yeah.
You do need to get a license from the Environment Agency to do this, but just like the crayfish, they're free.
So this is perfect. It's a natural feeding ground for the crayfish.
Yeah.
They're going to come out the bank and they're going to smell that and they'll
Yeah.
come 100 yards upriver to that bait. Go for it. Beautiful. I could catch 20 kilos of crayfish.
In here?
In here in one night. When the
Yep.
water temperature
Yep.
drops below 10 degrees, you can forget it.
Really?
Yeah, they hibernate. They just go to sleep
So in the winter, where do they go?
under the riverbanks.
I
And
got
that's
you.
when they cause all the damage because they burrow deep to get away from the cold and
Yeah.
they just curl up and hang out.
Oh, Jack, look.
Is there a fish?
No, there's a crayfish down there.
Where?
Look, just there.
Here's a huge crayfish.
Quick, Daddy, just pull him.
Here you go. Here you go. Here you go.
Ah, look at that. The size of him. I mean, it's like a lobster.
That
The
is a
size
monster.
of-
That's
Honestly. That, I mean, that's incredible. Just look at that there, though, in terms of meat.
I know.
Huh?
And how much claw meat's in there?
It's unbelievable. You can
Really?
look after him, Jack.
You're going to keep an eye on it. That's your
Okay.
first crayfish.
OK, let's go.
You keep your eye on that one, eh?
Crayfish are night feeders, so you leave the traps out overnight. We're collecting traps that Mike put down yesterday.
If you were a prawn trapper in the sea,
Yeah.
you'd be delighted to get
Yeah.
that. That's one night.
Whoa!
Look at them. What would a native, crayfish look like? I mean, same colour?
No, they're sort of paler, whiter in
Yeah.
colour. That's an adult native would be that size. Whereas these guys, 5 to 6 inches long.
Yeah.
Ow! if people ate them more and more, then it would help the environment, and it would... Hell, where can you go and get 20 kilos of free prawns?
Yeah.
If you don't want to catch your own, you can order American freshwater crayfish from your fishmonger. Now it's time to get these critters home and into the pot.
Guess who caught the biggest crayfish?
Jack.
Out she comes.
Is it not pinch?
Let's give them a little rinse. OK, and let's get cooking them, shall we? There's a big one. Fresh crayfish. It doesn't get any better than this. These are going to be turned into the most amazing crayfish salad. Boiling water and crayfish in. And just watch them change colour now within seconds. They cook within 2.5 to 3 minutes max. And look at the colour of them. Straight out. If you peel them when they're warm, they come away from the shell a lot easier. Body's off from the towel. Look at that. That is delicious.
Slow roasted tomatoes, green salad, freshwater crayfish tails and vinaigrette.
There you have a delicious crayfish salad that costs fuck all.
Lovely food,
Yes.
thank you very much.
You're not drinking wine tonight? Yeah?
No, I'm not. I don't really drink wine.
No.
I don't like the taste of it that much. I don't know a lot about it, but I know a lot about lager.
Right.
So I tend to stick to that, and I don't get hangovers with lager. This one's really nice, actually.
Yeah, it's very nice. One of your favourites.
Yeah.
You clearly love your lager.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to put you to the test to see how much you know about it.
All
Yes?
right.
Now, I don't want you pissed.
Okay.
OK, so small sips.
Yes, all right.
Jose, try these and tell me which one you prefer.
Okay.
What do you think?
That one isn't lager, is it?
Honestly, they're both lager. Try the other one.
Well, I like that one.
So number 2,
Yes.
the one you prefer,
Yes.
is the Asda, one of the cheapest lagers in the country.
There's nothing wrong with that.
23 pence a can.
I may be cheap, but I'm fun.
The one you didn't like is the world's most expensive lager, Carlsberg Jakobik Vintage No. 1. They only
I'm
ever
sorry.
made 600 bottles of these.
That's just a load
Do you
of
know how much this
pretentious
costs?
nonsense. Let me try it again.
204 fucking pounds
I'm
a
so
glass.
sorry.
OK, next.
God,
Right.
will the humiliation ever end?
Which one of these two do you prefer?
Well, that's fine.
Yes.
I wouldn't send that back.
No.
I thought I was going to taste all hoppy. I think I'd pick number 1, yeah.
The one that you prefer, champagne lager, one of the refined
You see?
glasses of lager.
Just
yeah?
when you
really
think
nice.
I'm a bit of an old slapper,
Made with champagne yeast.
I come out with
Yeah?
class.
The one you didn't like,
Yeah.
Mamma Mia pizza beer.
Yeah, it's disgusting, yeah.
Tomato, oregano, basil,
Why
and
would
garlic in
anybody
there.
bother to
I
put
know,
oregano in
I know.
lager? You don't need to do
Well, it's
things
pizza
like that.
beer.
Don't mess
Smell.
about. Eat the pizza with the lager. Don't put it in it. It's silly.
You pulled it back at the end. Only one more thing to go. Every true lager lover in the country, in fact in the world, should
Yeah.
know how to do this.
Oh!
Stand up.
Oh!
This is the Yardaville. Yes?
Yes.
It holds about 1.7 litres.
Now, this man is an expert.
Right.
Yes? He loves drinking beer, as you can see. Guy, give us a quick
Isn't it to
demonstration.
do with the twirling and...
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, the important thing is to actually twist the glass. And he
You got a tube down the back.
it's not coming out the back there, is it, Guy? No. Really important at this point to start twisting the glass. To think the world record holder, the Guinness Book of Records, yeah, does this in 5 seconds.
That is
Guys, no rush, OK?
amazing.
Take your time. Very, very impressive. That releases the air, and it stops the sort of, payback at the end.
God, I want to marry you. That's really impressive. Are you
Here we
really doing
go.
this?
Nearly there, nearly there. That was amazing.
I've just done this quite...
Take your time. You're a hero to every female in the country. Come on.
Right, come on.
Don't worry, you
come
don't have to drive home. And, you haven't even started.
Oh my God, I've been drinking in a wet T-shirt.
Yeah, you started off well. Right. 3,
Okay.
2, 1.
Okay.
Take your time. Let me have a little go.
It's really hard, honestly. It's a lot harder. Oh, but you're just cheating us.
What a... I feel pissed.
Holy crap.